Hey Gemini, how are you? Thanks for being here. This is Mary Ellen. If you're new, welcome. We're going to take a look into your love reading. What's going on with you, your energy, your partner, and the relationship itself. What's going on inside the connection? So Gemini, we have a couple of things that just really are wanting to come out, and there's some more. Very interesting. Okay, my guides are telling me take it. So this one has to do with your partner. That's really beautiful. The notion of grace, if I can get it to stay where I want it to. No, probably not. Okay, so that's somebody who's in that state of being, or that's the state of being that they're operating within themselves, perhaps even in an unknown way. Someone who's very ethereal, someone really beautiful on a soul basis. I like that. So we're going to take that from Spirit. And Gemini, for you, things are changing. If you look back at the last couple of months, your love readings have been really interesting. So this is, well, God darn it. That is the shifting universe. It's a numeral 7. It's a sacred number. There's something going on inside of you, I believe, that is affecting all your relations, my guides are saying. It's very interesting. They're referencing Native American types of wisdom. So shifting universe is pretty self-explanatory. It looks like a Picasso painting, doesn't it? There's light attempting to emerge from deep within you because there is change. We see the spiral there, and we see structure that is changing its form. And my guides are saying, and its purpose. So that's what you're experiencing here in the end of the month. And this is the blending of those two energies. This is man of the earth, woman of the sky. Very, very, very beautiful energy. Also about shift, change, the flow of energy. There's something happening between you and another person here at the end of October. Or anything that you feel strongly about that you give your love energy to is the other thing, to just keep a watch about how the energy flows. So Spirit, if you please give us something for beautiful Gemini for the month of October. What is it that Gemini will be exploring? That's what my guides are saying. Okay, first card out. Wisdom and bounty, my guides are saying. The Queen of Pentacles. You know, last week, all these things were standing up so nicely. Here's the other thing. Let's see what this is. The Sun card. I like it. So, Gemini, there's a process going on that is helping you to stand in your feminine power. The omnipotent power of the sacred feminine is the generator of the universe. And the sacred male receives the energy from the sacred feminine, and life goes forward. The sacred male is able to deliver it and direct it. The sacred feminine is just all about creation. So my guides are going on about the sentient universe and things like that. But there's some process coming forward for you this end of October that is going to be illuminating you from the inside. I like it. Something shifting. So when we talk about your person, look at that. That's the effect that they are experiencing while they shift and change, perhaps as a result of your shifting universe. But if this person is in a state of grace, we know that they are working with the sacred chalice. The Ace of Cups has everything to do with their state of being. And in a sense, if you look at the card, you can see the state of grace entering the chalice, filling the chalice, so that it will be able to overflow and continue to regenerate the love energy here on this planet. So that's what this person is working on in some way. It is their state of being. Someone very, I would wager a guess, somewhat mystical or spiritual, however you enjoy those concepts, my guides are saying. So the relationship itself, moving forward in a way that's pretty strong, pretty solid. It is about activation. It's not so much about the horses or whatever is drawing the chariot. It's the person sitting in the driver's seat. Look at the intention. It's quite beautiful, isn't it? Driving love energy forward. This is about flow. That's what the water element does. And it does create a massive amount of abundance. When the water element flows over the earth, there is blossoming. So you are doing your best to shift your universe in the way that you deem necessary. My guides are talking about things like that in order to bring yourself fully into the light so that you can help the love energy inside this connection, man of the earth, woman of the sky. So a beautiful blending of the masculine and feminine energies. And for you, or pardon me, for your partner, they're bringing the energy of celebration. And it's coming, my guides are talking about, look at the progression. So this is the energy that's operating inside the connection. It's what's available to you. It is a story about something joyfully manifesting because of the energies that you each bring. And you know, when you're with someone, you definitely need to allow the manifestation to come forward in its own time, in the manner in which it is meant to flow and bring joy. There's destiny in the mix when you allow yourself to be in the state of being that you are meant to be in, and you allow your partner to be in the state of being that they are meant to be in. The beauty of the connection, the energy that comes to the connection from each of you brings forward destiny. It's incredibly beautiful. Thank you, Spirit, so much for this. They're calling it this notation. So let's get one more for you, Gemini. Let's see what we got going on. Yeah, you're going on a new journey, very definitely. Very definitely. And it is because your universe is shifting. Something's shifting and changing. You're looking into the light from a higher perspective. That's why we see this gentleman standing above the port. He's watching the ships come in, and he's considering his options. He knows he's getting on a vessel, and the vessel is the love energy. It is the vessel, perhaps, of the sacred chalice that this person is seeking to engage with. And we have the chalice on the table right there. So again, my guides are talking about the blending of the energy. For your partner, Nine of Pentacles. Okay, my guides just said, being fully vested in the self, fully available to the self, because they have come into the aspect of the chalice. It's part of what these things mean. And yes, they are very abundant, perhaps in earthly ways. Perhaps they're very abundant financially. But more importantly, they are able to utilize their energy to take flight if that's what they would like to do. And they have the power of self and the power of abundance in order to do that. So we see this beautiful individual standing in all this abundance. Okay, my guides are saying, they're talking about the background. So they're saying, you know, in the verdant earthly realm. When you come fully into yourself, you know aspects of yourself that many people do not know. And so perhaps you are looking at your ability to fly, to move unencumbered, utilizing the air element, even though this person is grounded into the earth, into themselves, into their stable position. So something exciting happening. I'm looking forward to bringing all this out to the forefront. And Gemini, links for me are below. if you want to see the extended readings, I ask people to come and join us on Patreon for a very modest donation. You will be having access to every extended reading for every sign every month. So join us there. I'm looking forward, when my shifting universe calms down a little bit, then we're going to start doing some programs and having some special events on Patreon. So love to see you there. The link to book a reading is below. I thank you for being here. Give me an e-hug and click the like button, please. And I'll see you, Goddess willing, next month.